Trentino, Südtirol, Italy. Here at Menz&Gasser, we turn the finest fruit and vegetables into preserves, seasonings, and semi-finished products for families, confectioners, hotels, restaurants, and ice cream parlors around the world. Great tastes, naturalness, and a love of the environment, what make our products so special. Let's find out about them. The recipe for Menz&Gasser Frollini is very simple, and it is ideal for making biscuits, especially for breakfast. We've already seen the ingredients, and now we just need to blend them together in a mixer for a few minutes, as short a time as is necessary. What is special about this recipe is that it uses hard-boiled egg yolks, which give the pastry structure and a silky texture, as well as a wonderful fragrance. Let's see how it's done. Our mixture is ready now. You can see how the consistency is fairly soft. We'll cover it with cling film to protect it, and then we'll put it in the fridge for 4 or 5 hours. Once it's ready, we'll make our Menz&Gasser Frollini. To make the first type of Menz&Gasser Frollini, we need to roll little balls with about 20 grams of pastry. Then we'll cut some pastry that has been left to rest in the fridge, and we'll make a roll about as big as this. We'll cut some pieces of pastry of about 20 grams each, as I was saying, and then we'll roll them into balls like this. After we've made our balls of about 20 grams each, we'll make a hole in the center with our finger, like this. When we've done this, we'll see about the filling and the topping of this biscuit. For the completion of this biscuit, I'd like to suggest Delizia Oro with 70% apricot. It's very easy to do, and we'll fill it using a piping bag. Let me remind you that the product is bake stable, which helps us enormously because it maintains both its appearance and its taste during baking. Now we'll put in the filling, like this. We'll use a disposable piping bag. We'll place some Delizia Oro with 70% apricot inside the biscuit. Since it is stable when heated, the product will remain bright and glossy, so it'll look great when it's finished. Great! We've finished, so we just need to bake it at 160 to 170 degrees Celsius for about 25 minutes, or in any case until it's properly cooked. Now we'll put it in the oven. Our biscuits are ready, tasty, perfect, and just right for breakfast. Let me just say that the Delizia Oro with 70% apricot has maintained its sheen perfectly. The next Menz&Gasser Frollini I'll show you is made in a different way. In this case, I've rolled out the pastry to about 5 millimeters, but you can make it slightly thicker if you like. This time we'll use 2 metal cutters like these. We need to cut the bases, 4 in this case, and we'll place them on a baking tray like this. Then we'll cut out the top of the biscuit, which I call the crown. Again, cutting 4 discs of the same size. But this time with a slightly smaller cutter, we'll remove the central part of the pastry. Now we'll prepare for baking at about 160 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes. The bases for our biscuits are now ready, so we can take the tray and start baking. We finished baking and the biscuits are ready, so let's take them out of the oven. As you can see, the color of the biscuit is very pale. We'll let it cool down and then we'll see how to construct and finish it. I want to show you how to finish this biscuit using the strawberry extra jam for baking. Remember that you can, of course, change flavors using other Menz&Gasser products. Let's finish our biscuits. We take the crowns we prepared earlier on and put them on the bases like this. With the help of a sauce funnel, or with a spoon if you don't have a funnel, we'll fill our biscuits like this. Don't forget that if you want a slightly more fluid product, especially if you're using a sauce funnel, you can always add just a little water.